stuff like that. Matter of fact, the intake is set for, I don't know why that's set like that already. We're gonna get 5 prisoners a day, just like before. I think that's plenty. We're accepting anything and everything. I'll control the jobs, the prisoners, and all that. I'm going to let you do all the building. I'm going to start our first. I'll do the grants. I'll do all that. So just leave it alone. All I want you to do is focus on building and planning. Just remember this, something I figured out. Like cooks, police officers, the more interactions the prisoners have by just walking by, like workers and cooks and stuff, that's how they steal the shit. You need to really separate the workers from the prisoners and the police from the prisoners. You need to really just keep them separate from anybody, even the cooks. You know, that's how they get knives and shit, you know, just all that stuff. If they're even, if they walk, even if they just like walk by them, they'll steal, you know what I'm saying? So. Oh, I'll manage the money though. So I'll be right back. Let me see something here. This thing's just constantly gonna be fucking up all night, isn't it? Oh, it's lagging. There's nothing much I can do about it. Oh, I'm so proud I already have our first fucking disconnect. It's like having a fucking, I said it's like having a child. Already had our first disconnect. Server's back up again.
I don't see your cursor. Where are you?
I'm right here. I'm reading about my internet connection, seeing if anybody else is having these fucked up problems. I mean, it's been going on all fucking week.
I mean, is it only on this game that you have the problem?
No, it's the stream's losing FPS, everything. Everything's been fucked up with the stream and the internet all week.
You use Spectrum, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm reading about. Tired of this fucking thing warning me about fucking internet issues. Yes, we all know the internet sucks. I know it's my internet because I'm losing connection with them. Shit's gonna take forever.
I'm gonna hire 2 more workers.
I'm gonna handle the workers and all that. Just stop. I was getting to that.
I'm just gonna make you.
I'm gonna get you 20 workers right off the bat. I'll keep the staff maintained, and trust me, because I already know how many workers you're gonna need.
Right off the bat, I know we're in a money crunch, so because things can go really bad from the start. So I'm not gonna be too concerned of how it looks. I'm just gonna be concerned with the functionality of the facility now. And I already know how I want to do it.
Just remember, like I said, you want to keep the prisoners away from everybody, even the nurses.
Well, okay.
And every time a nurse goes in there to heal somebody or something like that, I notice they'll have needles on them then, you know, in that area, and it even says like where they got it from and everything, you know.
Well, look, so I plan on having a lot of the main infrastructure up this way for like civilian population. So, and then the canteen's gonna be up in this way.
Help me keep selling this stuff. It'll keep them from having to pack it. But yeah. They're not doing anything.
off the bat, I know what I want to do. I'm getting rid of this delivery thing up and putting it up here, and then I'm gonna put a reception. So basically, I'm gonna have all the workers up here when they go to grab stuff, and then the prisoners are gonna be brought down here. Because you remember how, I think that's how they were getting all the drills and stuff, because all the workers working up at the front.
Gotta put doors on that before it'll build. Like I said, I'm gonna let you do all the building. I'm gonna handle the prisoners. Hiring 2 guards for right now. That's all we need. These guys ain't going nowhere. It's gonna be the same thing. They get to watch the prison get built. Hey, if these guys ain't doing anything, I'm gonna put them to work. Tearing some of these trees down. Around your buildings, of course, only. I don't know exactly how you want to do it, but I do know that you may want to you may want to, each cell that you make, add a shower in there already, like I was talking about. Like I said, we fucked up a long time ago. It's up to you if you want to do it that way, but I think it would stop the shower fights. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to you, really.
Yeah, that's fine. Depends on how much money we have when we get there, you know. By the way, when we get the reception up, I want these guys served because they got brought in delivery. I don't want them. Whenever they're brought in delivery, I want them served until I get reception. Because I know how I want to do this.
Need exports also. Set up an export spot. I'm gonna pause it until
We already have exports down here.
Alright, well, I'm just okay. They're just being stupid then. Because if the workers ain't doing nothing, like I said, I'm gonna give them shit to do. Just chopping some of these trees down. And here in the front, I'm not gonna overwhelm them so they can't do what you're telling them to do. Don't hire no more staff. I will handle all of the staff.
I'm gonna switch that up, actually.
Make it look nice too. Just so you know you're doing the entire inside with brick, if that's what you're wanting.
Yeah. I'm gonna make this complex all brick.
Shouldn't worry about anything. I'll keep the little guys busy as far as tearing down trees and stuff, and trying not to overwhelm them, and keep them doing their thing. It seems my internet's finally calmed down. Now I probably just jinxed you, and you're probably gonna get booted now. I mean, I think it's fun building. I really do. But when you run out of money, it gets boring as fuck. Like you can't do anything. And the only thing you can do is resort to going to fast speed, you know, to get stuff or to get your money or whatever. Kitchen. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I see what you're doing. Yeah, see now you know what I'm talking about. You want to make sure they cannot get into the kitchen at all, or they get the knives and all that shit. Okay, I see how you're doing it. Just don't forget you'll need eventually a visitation room and all that stuff. That's kind of where we messed up in the first one, because we didn't think about the buildings until like late game. Oh no, don't forget about laundry room, all that stuff. I know you're not gonna need it right now, but
I made it out of blood.
Hired a foreman. You put 2 doors down there.
This is gonna be their shower, so we don't even...
See, hold on a second. Just so you know, another thing I think we've been screwing up on. I'm just saying. I think we're supposed to be putting the drains underneath of the shower heads. Because I think what happens is when they all go under and take a shower, they flood that entire thing. They all get pissed and act like idiots. That's just my theory. I'm not positive or not. But I would probably think if we put 1 drain underneath each shower head and leave what you got there also, just in case they do have a flood.
I can't put them under the shower head.
You can't put a drain underneath the shower head. Well, how come?
Just so they stop complaining, I'll put 4 in the middle.
Yeah, but like
so
if you do a luxury cell, it shows a one underneath of a shower head.
What if I do it like this? Let me try. Let me do this. That's how you do it. You got to put in the drains first.
Let me know if you want me to do anything. If you want to work on something else, and I can do something for you. Right now, I'm just maintaining this tree cutting. That way, you know, kind of clearing the area as you're building. Make it a little easier on you so you can get an idea what you want to do, and there ain't a shitload of trees in your way. Alright, I am hiring 1 janitor. I'm going to try to keep our costs down reasonably low. Why you put 2 doors on that? It's weird.
Because there's a thing about privacy that I don't think we took into account. The prisoners will get mad the more they're surveyed while they're doing like private things. Like, wouldn't you be mad if there was a guard standing right outside your cell watching you take a dump?
Well, yeah, but you had... I guess. Don't forget, laundry room, there'll be bitching about clothes.
are you gonna want the prisoners working on the clothes, or?
That's your call, and you just tell me.
That's not my call, cause I don't deal with the prisoners. Remember that. I'm strictly building. I just need to know
Oh,
if you
well,
want the
I need to,
prisoners.
I don't care. Right now, I'll set it up. You just build the damn thing, and then I'll determine what I want to do with it.
Well, cause if you want them to not work in the laundry room, I'll set it up here so they don't intersect with all the working staff. If not, I'll figure out another spot for it. You know what I mean?
Make them do their own fucking shit.
I'll do it like that. This will be our first cell block, as well as where they do their laundry. I'll give them a little cafeteria and shower.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna give our guys anything else to do until you get that built.
I kind of want to do the same yard like we did last time. I think that was a really good yard.
I get to do the yard. You got to build the yard the last time. That's the only thing I want to build. It's the yard.
I kind of wanted to do the same thing, like with the tarmac and.
I kind of want to do the same thing too, but I want it to be a little bit bigger yard.
So, what class of prisoner do you want school here? Minimum, medium security, maximum security? I'm color coding all of the doors.
That's up to you. That's up to you. But just remember, I wouldn't color code the doors until you know for sure that's going to stay that building, because you may want to move all of them into a different building. You know what I'm saying?
I'll just make how many prisoners? I'll just make this normal risk, so they're not that, because they're not that bad on them. So they don't need like a big space.
Why is our prisoner closed? Well, okay, number per day. Okay, well, I fucked that up.
I don't want to do it overboard on way for now. Because I know it's expensive. Where are you wanting to do the yard? Because there's like one. I don't want them going up this way at all.
No, it's gonna be over here.
So are they gonna go down this way through this gate right here and then go to like the? Because that's the only real way they can go right now, unless you want them to go through the medium security, the guys that are in the holdings.
Well, I figured you can probably put a 3-lane road right here or something. That only prisoners move up and down, and then maybe up here make another 3-lane road that only staff is allowed to use or something. Because you don't want to mix them together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm using paving stone because it's faster than road. You know what? I'm gonna make it look nice up here real quick. I'm gonna move the exports to the other side of the road.
This map's smaller? I thought I put it on large. Is it me or does this map seem smaller or what?
I don't know. Looks fine to me. We can buy land anyway. It's fine. Where are the 1 gates? Oh, right here, bro.
I'm hiring 1 gardener and 2 cooks.